Welcome to Mint. I'm Kirti Rao. In this edition of From the Newsroom, we have with us Prashant Nanda. Welcome to the show, Prashant.
Thank you.
We are here to talk about the Cabinet's likely approval to the Indian Institute of Information Technology Bill that seeks to establish 20 such schools with private participation. So tell us, Prashant, what are the key decisions that the Cabinet is likely to take this Friday?
See, the Cabinet is likely to take up three key decisions. One, they are perhaps going to approve a new pricing formula for the procurement of ethanol. Two, they are likely to bring certain amendments in a bribery bill that will perhaps strip public officials of the embassies and other such positions from the immunity they enjoy. And number three, they are likely to approve the Indian Institute of Information Technology Bill 2012 that seeks to establish 20 such schools that will provide state-of-the-art manpower to the IT industry, right. And it will be established under the PPP model.
Right, the public-private participation
yes.
model. So what does this IIIT bill entail?
See, what they are trying to do is, now the government has already established 4 IIITs. They now want to establish 20 such schools across India with public participation. When I say public participation, perhaps they are looking at participation from the Indian industries.
Right.
But what they do is, each IIIT will cost the government 128 crore, of
right.
which 50% will come from the central government coffer, 35% will come from the state governments, and the remaining 15% will come from the private partner. And this private partner could be anybody, any industry. It could be one or it could be more than one.
Right. So what are the modifications that are being proposed in the bill?
See, what they used to tell and plan earlier is that this private partner needs to be a private industry guy. But in June, there was a state education ministers meet in which it was decided that there are certain states in which the private industry is not in, the existence is not that much. Let's say in northeastern states or in Rajasthan, the private industry is not very much present there. So what the state education minister said, that we are ready to go for such institutions, but allow us to have partnership with the public sector undertakings. So what the modification now speaks about that they can establish IIITs in association with the central government or the state government run public sector undertakings.
Right.
So instead of just 3 partners to establish one IIT, they are now free to have one or more. So it is the decision of the concerned state governments to rope in a private or a public sector company to help them set up these institutions, which finally is going to help them in getting enough manpower. And in case of the private participation, the private companies are expected to help them establish research labs, projects, and will help them in providing internships, jobs, and other facilities that a national level institution would need to stand up and become an institution of the IIT or the IIM stature.
So basically, the public as well as private sector undertakings can participate with the government to set up these IIITs.
You're absolutely correct.
Thank you for those insights, Prashant. That's all from today's edition of From the Newsroom. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.